A new COVID variant has been discovered in France, and this one comes with a scary twist. We thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell. That new French variant is evading standard testing, making it harder to detect in patients. Here to tell us more is our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. So, Dr. Nandi, first of all, is this newly discovered variant more dangerous than the original strain?
Happy St. Patty's Day, Alan. You know, there's a nickname for this new variant. It's called La Variante Bretonne. 8 patients in the French region of Brittany contracted this variant, which, and here's the good news, health officials are saying, Alan, that preliminary research is indicating that it's not more contagious, nor does it cause more severe disease. So all that's great. Having said that, we do need more information and more research to confirm this.
You know, Doc, and that does bring up the question, since the variant was able to bypass conventional PCR testing, how did doctors confirm that the COVID diagnosis in those patients?
That's a good question, right? So if they can't detect it, how do they know they have it, right? So doctors, in this case, Alan, ordered more tests and blood samples and tissue from the respiratory tract, and they were analyzed. And this is how it was confirmed that these 8 patients were, in fact, infected with the coronavirus. Now, since there have been new variants popping up everywhere in different countries, right, health authorities are really trying to keep tabs on when and where the virus is mutating.
And Doc, I'm sure it's too soon right now to know if this new variant is actually outsmarting our vaccines that we have out there right now.
Yeah, it is, but it's a good question, right? So scientists, Alan, are conducting experiments, and they want to see how this new variant responds to our vaccine and to antibodies from previous viral infections. But there are really no answers to share yet. Now, there's a real possibility that this new variant has evolved and it's kind of almost outsmarting our PCR tests, and scientists may need to adopt testing diagnosis and protocols. But the World Health Organization has not listed this under their category called quote-unquote variant of concern. Right now, the biggest concern for the US and also in Michigan is not this new variant found in France, but the one that we found in Britain. B.1.1.7 is predicted to be the main virus by the end of March and early April. I'm getting a little concerned. You know, I still think we can do it, but Michigan has now had a 77% increase, as we know, in cases over the past 14 days. So if you're like me, Dr. Onandi, going out to celebrate St. Patty's Day today, I want you to stay safe and celebrate safely. Follow pandemic protocols. We still can get our numbers turned around, and this is not over yet. What we're going to see in 3 weeks is a consequence of what we do now. We're very close to getting vaccinated and getting that herd immunity. So we'll keep up with this new variant, but we got to stick to the protocol and get through this so we can all get back to normalcy.
Exactly. And as we've always been saying, when your time comes to get the vaccine, make sure you do it. But until then, continue to follow those health guidelines. Dr. Nandi, thank you so much for your time and enjoy your St. Patrick's night. And folks, remember, if you do have a coronavirus question for the good doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi, at askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter. Glenda?